Martial arts have always been a part of my life. From practicing Kung Fu and watching Bruce Lee movies as a child, to training and competing in mixed martial arts and submission grappling tournaments as an adult. In 1996, I was given a book by a friend who was a second-degree black belt in Aikido. The book, Living the Martial Way, had a lasting impact on me as a young adult and introduced me to the concept of Musha Shugyo. Musha Shugyo is a samurai warrior's quest or pilgrimage. The book describes Musha Shugyo as a hardening of the spirit through severe training or some extreme physical test. The ritual has one common element. The warrior drives himself or is driven to a level of endurance beyond what he previously believed possible. The experience is both grueling and frightening, but the warrior emerges from the ordeal feeling purified. One who has experienced this kind of training is never quite the same afterwards. The author suggests to pick a special date, one with personal significance such as your birthday or change of season. Then plan a project that will truly test your physical and emotional limits, an obstacle you previously believed insurmountable. When the day comes, leave without fanfare and vow not to return until you have overcome your limitations and met your goal. I have always used a combination of endurance races, tournaments, long-range hikes, and trail runs. November of 2020, my brother and I planned one of these challenges that would end up with a sequence of bad luck surrounding the challenge. The plan was for us to trail run and camp the 84-mile Standing Stone Trail, but I ended up with COVID, so it was postponed until September 2021. 2 weeks before this September trip, my brother ended up with COVID himself. The night before the trip, my brother decided to get a trail run in to see if he was up to the challenge. He ended up falling on the trail and needing stitches in his knee, so he was out. A friend and I ended up heading out into Hurricane Ida to complete the challenge. This ultimately ended with me in the emergency room. That rock section back was pretty rough. Very slippery when it's wet. Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah. It got you good. Yeah. Yeah, just straight blast into the rocks. Got him. Cut right here and then right on the end of your nose too.
I don't think it's broken. How bad is the cut?
So I just smashed my face into a rock.
Big time.
Not sure if it's broken or not at this point, but this trip kind of seems to be cursed. Coming down pretty good now. I have about another 2 to 3 miles till we get to the first camp spot, so figure out a plan from there.
Oh, there was a bridge. Alright, some trails flooded out. We have to backtrack, bushwhack, and find an alternate route back down to the road. At this point, I've actually decided to go to get extraction from here. See if I can get a signal. Get somebody to drive up here to get me and take me to emergent care and see what's going on with my face here. Unfortunately, it won't stop. It won't stop gushing out blood. It's been a couple hours now. Eventually, I'm gonna get sick from it. I'm thinking something might be fractured up in here. So, goal now is to get around this water, find signal, and get pulled out of here. Jesus, that doesn't look good at all. Alright, well apparently we're trapped. I have a ride coming to get me, but I have to find a spot where I can meet them. And this isn't it. Okay, somehow we got around the washout. I made it out to a road. That was rough.
That was rough.
Oh, I can't even smile. I can't laugh. It hurts. Alright. We can't win. Looks like this is washed out too. Oh, damn. I think we can do it. We have no choice. Let me just see if I shuffle. Yeah, I wish we had rope. You have rope. Nah. That would suck to get sucked down in there. Yeah. I bet we can make it, but I'm gonna wait to see if you get sucked into it. Okay. Oh, yeah, I feel it pulling. Yeah, exactly.